The 16th century was a period of profound transformation. The Church of the East faced significant internal and external pressures. Its missions had carried its traditions far across Asia, including India. The hereditary succession of the patriarch caused dissent. Discontent grew among factions desiring reforms. In 1552, a schism occurred. Bishops elected Sulaqa as a rival patriarch. Sulaqa sought confirmation from Rome, forming the Chaldean Catholic Church. This union set the stage for renewed missionary efforts. Bishops were dispatched to communities like the St. Thomas Christians in India. Shimon VIII Yohanan Sulaqa's election marked a new Chaldean Catholic Church. Pope Julius III recognized him, signaling Rome's interest in Eastern Christians. Sulaqa aimed to reform the Church and strengthen ties with the wider Christian world. This division created two branches, the Assyrian Church of the East and the Chaldean Catholic Church. For the St. Thomas Christians in Malabar, this was significant. Mar Joseph Sulaqa, Shimun's brother, was consecrated bishop for Malabar. His mission was to provide leadership and guide them into communion with Rome. This task aimed to consolidate the Chaldean Catholic identity. Mar Joseph's mission was complex and fraught with challenges. He sought to integrate the ancient Indian Church into the Roman fellowship. Mar Joseph Sulaqa arrived in Malabar around 1556. The St. Thomas Christians welcomed him as a link to their Eastern heritage. He began his ministry, ordaining priests and celebrating the East Syriac Rite. However, the Portuguese presence complicated matters. They promoted Roman Catholicism and viewed other traditions with suspicion. Mar Joseph's Eastern traditions differed from the Latin Rite. Initial tolerance gave way to friction over liturgical and theological differences. Portuguese clergy scrutinized Mar Joseph's practices, wary of deviations from orthodoxy. The relationship between Mar Joseph Sulaqa and the Portuguese deteriorated. Portuguese clergy questioned his teachings and liturgical practices. The East Syriac Rite was often misunderstood and seen as heretical. Accusations of Nestorianism were leveled against Mar Joseph. He was arrested and sent to Goa for trial. Mar Joseph was imprisoned and interrogated by the Inquisition. He was sent to Rome, where Pope Pius IV found him innocent. Despite being cleared, he faced hostility upon returning to India. Mar Joseph was forced to leave India again. He died in Rome around 1569, far from his flock. His ordeal highlighted the jurisdictional conflicts and heavy-handed Portuguese approach. Mar Joseph Sulaqa's mission faced immense challenges. He was caught between the traditions of the St. Thomas Christians and Portuguese policies. His efforts to maintain his Chaldean Catholic identity met persistent opposition. The Portuguese aimed to bring the Indian Church under Latin control. Mar Joseph's mission underscored the complexities of religious interaction during European colonialism. Despite difficulties, his mission left a lasting impact. The St. Thomas Christians valued their East Syriac heritage. Portuguese treatment of Mar Joseph sowed resentment. These events paved the way for the Synod of Diamper in 1599. The Synod aimed to Latinize the St. Thomas Christians, shaping the future of the Malabar Church.